Good, there we go. All right, done, done, done. That's done. Let's get warmed up, guys. If you want to, well, you don't have to. This is a follow-on from yesterday. This could be a part 2 to yesterday, slow, but on the beam, and joining a little bit together of last week's Beamlates as well. So it could be a part 2 or a part 3, I suppose. All right. Okay, so before we start going into sequels don't ever work, let's bring the feet alongside the beam, guys. Focus it down and toe to heel. Off we go, front to rear. And I know it's a water challenge and we timed it just right for this month to be there, but keep sipping that water. Remember the body's chemicals and how we all work. Everything changes when we get hot and then it goes back when we get cold. But sometimes in this country, we don't necessarily have enough time for the body to adjust, then it goes back cold again, then gets back warm. And that's one of the reasons we sometimes can feel a little bit tired, all right? So keep drinking that water and stay hydrated, solves a lot of those problems. Bring the hips to the front, stick the butt out to the rear, there. And slowly increase that to your own 15, so the hips are coming further forwards. And I'm going to take the maximum to the rear, is when I'm facing down, and the chest is parallel with the beam. And it's nice and slow. Curl the toes up, make it a definite movement. Sometimes on beam fit, yeah, we're doing definite movements, but it's a lot faster, and we're not taking so much notice of how we're operating, but we are this time. Just dipping it forwards. I'm going to spring this back upwards now, nice and slowly, because that's been enough for me and enough for you. And now I'm rolling the toes forwards. Now I've got the imaginary string out of the chest on top of the head, and it's a nice roll forwards and back there. And on a hot day, it's a fantastic thing to exercise those feet, because that's return of circulation, and that better circulation, the cooler we can stay. Then the cooler we are, the more focused we are. So rolling those feet forward, guys, getting up on the toes, bringing the heels as high as we can off the floor, get those calves working. Imagine you string top of the head, we roll forwards, and then at the bows of a ship at the ocean, forwards there, that's the motion we got going there. Up and there, good movement from the shoulders, gentle arc, 3, 2, 1, relax off a little bit, back of the hands facing me, and then shoulder height to the front, and swinging out to the rear, and we get a nice draft over the arms, good, there, fantastic. As we're swinging these arms out, open the fingers up, the little finger from the thumb. Let's get a hand span going already with the hands facing downwards, good, and push to the rear as far as we can. Get that bending forward feeling. Have we missed this bit of warmth for a long time? It feels like we haven't done this for ages. What's going on? Good, bending forwards. Good, getting the toes off the floor. Increasing, now relaxing that back down. I'm bringing it up nice and slowly to a nice gentle W position. I'm still opening the fingers up from the thumb. As the hands come to the rear, that's when I open the hand span up to there and back down. A4 paper between the shoulder blades, nice and focused. Good, let's take those arms nice and long in 2, and a 1, down we go, and I'm reaching up for the ceiling from that first movement, all the way up. Then I'll bring the elbows in, good, and a gentle pause at the top there, guys, swing upwards, there, good, you swing up, a gentle pause up at the toes, and back again, and then we're going to do it down for 2 for the price of 1 in 2, and a 1, and there, and back, just on those toes, shoulder height, good, getting past the balls of the feet, again, a split second pause to the front, then to the rear. Always pushing the hands to the rear as far as we can. It's a lot slower, guys. Some will be super slow. It's Beamlates, as we know. We do a lot more focused music to get the full extent for a pause in 2 and a 1. And just gently shake everything out. We can feel the heart rate up, respiration rate up. Don't want it to come any faster. Take the hands up and out. 3 movements on, here we go. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Nice and relaxed for the first 2. Squishing it out, turn upwards. We've done the hand span, so let's breathe in. And exhale down. Now we're going to push out towards the walls and pause. And keep trying to push out. Now feel the body coming upright. That imaginary string is going to get pulled nice and taut. Rotate the hands, palms up towards the ceiling. Keep rotating the arms backwards. Your little fingers and the thumbs are going to automatically now start opening up without even wanting to do it. They're going to open up. We're conditioned. Breathe in, long arms. Exhale down to the heart. Elbows coming down nice and high or parallel. 3-second push in, go. And 2 and 3. And hook the hands over. And we go again. Go. 2 And a 3. Squish the hands out, turn them up, breathe in. Keep them there on the exhalation. Fingertips together only. On the breath in, guys, push up and bring the elbows in. Go. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Deep breathing as well. You get too hot in the day, big deep breaths in, blow out the old gases out the lungs, guys. One more time, breathe in, push upwards. This time, exhale and bring the hands down to the chest. Oh, you can feel the stretch in the shoulders, can't you, up there? Oh, give them a little rub. Drop the hands down to the side, any side you want to, lean over. No need for a teapot handle. Stretching the waist, we pause. Let's call that 8 seconds, bring it up and go over the other side. If you were timing it and it was 4, it's approximately 8, but nice and warm. That's about the same that side. Coming back over, do you know what's coming next, guys? Get the concrete trousers on, pointy fingers. It's 3 times either side round we go, watching that fingernail. Getting to a maximum. Oh, just in there in the shoulder, and I bring that back around again. And we got this side, bringing it around. And a bit there, and back around again, good. If you're a bit ahead of me, a bit behind, doesn't matter. And any exercise, any movement, even if it's like, oh, they're moving on, I haven't finished this one. You get that one finished, don't cut any corners, guys. Bringing it back around. And to here, there's that one. We're gonna open with a nice big LBT exercise. Can you guess what it is? Around this side. Last one there. Bringing that back around. Then I'm going to bring the hands down. I'm going to hold the thumb. And we're going to rotate those shoulders front. And I'm going to rotate them to the rear. And that is the signal through the nervous system from our brain and my brain cell to relax the body down, bring the knees just off lock. Fantastic. Place the right foot only onto the beam, guys. Left foot. Now, we're not doing the full 3-foot position on this. Is to the rear only. So get the toe level with that heel. Take the hands up and out. We're using the power of the beam. Keep the heels nice and flat. And down we go. It's there. Look, super slow, super slow, super slow. And I'm bringing it back up again to there. Now, the depth you're thinking about is to your 15s. Just on the 15s. Not long 15s, not 15s. I'm pushing it and see if you can get 16. I'm bringing it back up and let the body do and ease up in its own time. We're gently just focusing and pushing down whites of the eyes. Fantastic. Good stuff. You know, once I started doing super slow Beamlates a long time ago now, but when I got people then with whites of the eyes all the way, when we did this exercise on Beam Fit, there was people looking down towards the beam and not good posture, and we corrected it by this one. Down we go for the last one. We'll swap sides and we will come back and revisit this side. Slowly back up we come. Now turn those hands up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. We're going to arc that nicely down, step away and shake it all out and rotate it around. So last week I think we did, was it a combo of Beamlates and a bit of give and go isometrics on the beam of the body? Might get a crossover. Let's see how we get on. Placing the other foot onto the beam then. Here we go. There. Big toes, level. So we're getting massive muscular strength and endurance on this one. Twist changes your body shape. We're also getting big stretches and mental strength and focus. Hands up and out. Palms down towards the floor. Here we go. And nice and slowly. There. Fantastic. So our center of gravity is around the hip area. We stick the butt out to the rear. Keep the whites of the eyes. That keeps the ears, shoulders, hips aligned. Keeps us focused. And down we go again, looking good. One foot on the beam, so your pelvis is offset by about 3 inches. Those of you guys on tape, I know press and play there will be, grab a cushion, stand on a cushion with 1 foot. Down we go, fantastic there. And up we come again. Let's do 2 more. Good. So keeping the arms, crucifix T shape. Now you can feel those shoulders working, and now you can feel how to full body exercise. As we stand, the glutes are starting to do crazy things like engaging as well. Right through the body, from the calves, tip of the toes, top of the head. Pause, turn hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Good. And arc those hands down. Take the foot off the beam, rotate those shoulders around, guys. Get the stresses gone. Take it back round the other way, and a nice gentle shake out. Putting the other foot back for the fat, the other foot back to the beam. Toe level, same stance. We're going to introduce angel wings after the first movement, all right? Arcs, gracefulness, posture, poise. Take the hands up and out. First one is the foam pillars. Down we go there, and up we come. And now here we go. So it's arcing upwards, there. And you know what? We put this movement in. You all look even more fantastic. And we're feeling even more fantastic because we bring in posture poise and we look good. And those arms are doing so much stuff. It's not just the timing. When they come upwards, there the chest comes up, the rib cage lifts out, the abdominal area gets pulled in 360, and we stand to our own natural postural height, and we get a great shape in that spinal column. Fantastic. It's so good. Let's do another 100. Down we go. Good. And up we come. When I say that, you know the countdown's coming. There's 3. And I'm really reaching up now, guys. I'm bringing those arms down with control all the way. I even get a little bit of curve in the fingernail, the fingertips as they get down to the bottom. One more to come up, and I can feel that working way up into the base of the skull. There. Bring it down, crucifix T shape. This side, we're going to turn around away from the beam first for 2. Round we go. Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Going to squish the hands out. Bring it back round to me. Another breath. Turn the hands up and breathe. And we exhale down to the heart. We squish the hands out. We take it round towards the beam. I got a text in the week and somebody's saying, you know, they actually debate on this. Turn the hands up and breathe. Some of the movements on the beam recently have been more like yoga, probably. Squish it out and back round to me. Then arc it down, guys, step away and shake it all out. We are mentally focused when we slow it right down, and we feel and get more benefits of the beam without a doubt. And you know what I always say, you can call it carrots, onions, potatoes, whatever fitness class you want to call it. There. Good. Place another foot onto the beam. There. I have many a time trundled around my beams in the car, turned up at gyms of 24 beams, and they would not advertise it as beam fit. It all has to be down to Pilates. Okay. People's faces when I turned up their little mats. Let's put the toes level with the heels. This side then, just the same as the other side after the first movement. Hands up and out, there, and we gently take it down. Good, now we get, well look, we are. Everybody, in fact, somebody's top of their heads are disappearing. There we go, there. Fantastic. And back up, we've got our swan waves going on. Up we come, and gently back down. We're all getting deeper. We can all feel the balance going on, because your body weight is going to focus on the foot on the floor. You guys on the beam, but hopefully if you're on a tape, you've got your foot on your cushion. The foot on the floor, the body's going to want to use that one for all the body weight and take the core strength down through there. The other foot then becomes like a ship's rudder. That's controlling the steering, if you like, there. And up we come again. Fantastic, looking good all the way through. We want to make the next movement better than the previous one. Arcs and circles. Fantastic. 3. And down we go there. Now we can feel how this is a big full body movement, guys. It's a big one to open with. Down we go for 2. Last one coming up. There. And up we go all the way. It's the last one. Arcing up, reaching up. Wings coming down. There we go, looking fantastic. Back to crucifix T-shaped position. We pause and hold, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squishing it out, away from the beam first, rotating around for 2. If you go the other way, don't change it, don't worry. Turn hands up and breathe. Nice and relaxed all the way through, guys. Exhale down. Feel difference in the balance with that one. Taking it all the way back around to me, pause, hold again, turn up and breathe. Caught you out. Exhale down to the heart. Going to squish that out, and this time we're turning towards the beam. There, that feels uncomfortable, isn't it, a little bit? Bit of balance going on. Breathe in. Arms feel a bit shorter, a bit tighter. Exhale down, squishing it out. Back round to me. We arc it nicely down, step away, shake it out, get yourselves a drink. I just went to do that with mine, and I forgot to bring it in the room, never mind. So I'm going to shake that out. Good, with the hands and everything else, guys. Looking good. Okay, I'm about a third way down the beam, standing on the beam, and again, look at that. We are 18 minutes in, and we haven't done any walking yet. Session a little bit, no walking at all. What's that? What's all about? Right foot front, left foot behind. Now get yourself, so imagine you're taking a step and just bring that foot forward just a little bit till you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable, slide it back. All right, good. Take the hands up and out, palms down, and a gentle rock to the front and back. There. Now in beam foot, just quite quickly, this is slow there, up on the toes. And what I'm doing is, I'm getting way up on the toes there, really rocking it forwards, there and back. And then introducing half circles to the front and the rear, there and back. How big are those half circles? I'd say about 1 meter, guys. They're going to the rear, just feel the shoulder blades activating, there, up and back. Looking good, there. And I'm going to pause the arms, but keep that front and rear going. So how are you doing that beam? Nice straight line down the center of the beam. Turn the palms up, relax tall tower, and just keep that going there. Nice gentle rock and back. Soles of the feet working hard. Your plantar fascia, your Achilles. I know some people are going to be liking that one. And the calves. Back down to here, guys. Then stand lazy position to there. Let everything recover. Front and rear for a pause in 2 and 1 and hold. Take the hands up and out. It's a breath again. Lots of breathing when it's super slow. There. And exhale nicely down and arc it down to here. Well done. Going to swap the feet over. If I ever get people in fitness classes who, if I'm not sweating and out of breath, I'm not working hard, well, this isn't going to be one for them because they're not going to just get it how hard you're actually working. On that roll forward, your deep core is engaging all the way. So we swap the feet over, don't switch back, get that front foot in a nice comfy position so we're all different, so you feel nice and comfortable. A tester there can be a little bend of the knees. That feels good. Hands to the hips this time. Gently and slowly roll it forwards and to the rear. There. Up we come. And gently increase till you get maximum on those toes, raising it up there. And you're going to, you've got that. I've got that, imagine like a thread coming across the middle of the beam, right at the front. And I'm aiming to get a nice straight line there, right in the middle of my nose, there, if you like, there and back. And we get nice and tall. This is a huge confidence thing, guys. Remember the first time you got on a beam, the very first thing you felt was, how high off the ground am I? It feels like you're a lot higher than 2.5, 3 inches, doesn't it? Now you're on the beam, not even thinking about, oh, you worked till I said so. And we're rolling forwards, way up on the toes, there. Way up on the toes, good stuff. Take the hands up and out, maintain that nice crucifix or T-shaped position. Imagine the form is under the arms. Nice, gentle slope, good. And we've got the little half arm circles coming now to the front and the rear. We're turning in a nice, big, full body. Now we can feel those calves working super hard, can't we, there? Return of circulation, guys. Good shape in the legs, soles of the feet, toes. Okay, pause, hold it to there, then turn the palms up. Let's relax tall tower. So lots of movement, not even pausing. We keep that movement going all the time. Now the hands above the head, feel the spine engage. There. L1 to L5. In fact, it's mid to lower back, fully engaging there. Up we go. Hands back down, stand easy position to here. And a pause on this side in 2 and 1 and back. We take the hands up and out, turn them up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, arc those hands down, step away from the beam. And as you do, can you feel how hard those legs have been working? And we were hardly moving, guys. That's a big, big exercise. Okay, good stuff. You know what? Let's break that down now. Let's get some 3 steps in. Right foot to front, drop the heel over. I wasn't going to put this one in, but I just decided, don't know why, the brain cell has said, let's do some 3-step beam walks. And because I can't trust my brain cell, let's get it done to keep it happy, all right? Normal, nice and slow. Go. 1, 2, 3. Focus. Return. Toe heel. Toe heel. Toe heel. Pause. Good. How are we doing for hangovers? One more time this side. Go. There. And there. And there. And return. Now I can't do this, people, on the first time on the beam because they can't stand up. They keep falling off. And there. That's how much core strength you've got, guys, doing a super slow 3 steps. Same foot, don't change the feet over, high knees, but first off, taking the hands there, off we go. Up and there. Good stuff. Look at the focus there. Fantastic. Look at the posture. Brilliant. Going backwards there. You are looking like what you are. And that is old school Good people on the beam, fantastic, well done. Pause and hold there, turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart, arc the hands nicely down, shake it out, and swap those feet over. Guys, if I ever needed a demonstration class and you were in it, you'd be doing that and the audience would, oh, give me a go, and they would not be able to do the stuff you're doing now, trust me, they wouldn't. You know it because you couldn't do it when you first started. Drop that heel over, we swap the feet over. 3 normal beam walks, we'll do this twice straight through, no pause to the rear. Watch the steps, no hangovers, focus, go. 1, 2, 3, return, 3, 2, 1. Assured walking, well done. Assured looking after the weight of the body, transferring it. You're walking on a very narrow beam. It's unstable. I'm returning, 3, and 2, and 1. And the legs are like shock absorbers the way God designed them. So he's nice and happy. Take the hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Lock the thumbs, bring the hands to the front. High knees, go. 1, there. 2, and 3, there. Return, good, there. There's some really high knees going on this today, guys. Well done, fantastic there. In fact, every single screen I can see. Pause, hold. Take handstand, easy position. Remember, switched off the arms now, working right across your middle. And last one, 1, and there, and 2, and there, and 3, and good. Return, and up. I want to feel the middle of your quads working super hard, guys. That's central muscle, the rectus femoris, the rec fem. Pause and hold there. I'm at the back. Take the hands up and out. Turn up, breathe in. And exhale down to the heart. Fantastic. Arc those hands nicely down. And let's do a switch back. Swap the feet over. I'm at the back of the beam. We're going to be going down flying angels 5 times. The difficulty in this one is coming back up, slowly controlling that weight. Again, it's a movement that you can't do when you first get on the beam. You guys have got this one. We've done it before. So it's to here. It's stepping out your own length and getting back to, on the 5th one, we're going to stay down there. Ready? And point your fingers out, a step, slowly knee touches, and I come back there. That's it. The speed your hands are going to control you there and out and down, white to the eyes. We're looking like a recording. Fantastic. This looks brilliant. Off we go again there and out. Good. That's number 3. And up we come again. Same speed down, same speed back. Good control. Nice straight lines there. The red arrows are not in today. Up we come. There. In fact, there's no jerky movement so far. It's smooth all the way down. Last one now. Here we go. There. And we're staying down there. And we pause and hold. Turn the hands up. Breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Pause. Swish them out. And rotate around to your right for 2. There. I always get a wobble on that one every single time. Bring it back around towards me. Going to keep the hands there. Curve them up. Look good. Back knee off that beam. There. My knee is straight now. All movements I've slowed right down. I'm bending forward now, looking over the cliff. Got the trembles going on, but we're looking fantastic. Spray us gold and stick us on a roof. Drop that back knee back down to the beam. There. Every movement at first is a bit of a relief, then you realise I've got my balance on the beam, I'm on my knees, turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart, looking good, squishing them back out. Back to our feet in 3, 2, and a 1. Up we come. There, cracking. Relief of tension, guys. Step off that beam, give it a nice shake out. And as you do, you can feel how hard the legs are working and as it's coming up through the body. The same thing this side. So let's get back onto there. And just about everyone's looked away and had a drink there. Nice one. So I'm getting the back of the beam, drop that heel over, and bring it forward 6 centimeters, 2 inches. I'm thinking, well, I'm thinking next exercise through all the time. Same movements, hands to our sternum to here. Want to feel comfortable. Pointy fingers I have out already. Here we go, and there. And I bring it back, good. And there, I want this movement to be better than the last one, and it was. I got my arms higher. I did a bigger circle. And there, good. And out, there. I've got my pointy finger. When they touch, that's when the foot comes back at the same time. Up we come. And there, good. Number 4, out. Even my counting is on today. There. and up we come. It's there, fantastic. And down to one knee this side. Out we go. There. Didn't that side go faster than the other side? And we're still doing it super slow. Turn hands up, breathe. Exhale down. Look at all these movements you're doing. When we first got on the beam, first time went down to one knee, wobbling, putting hands on the floor and everything. Rotate around this side, a bit different the other side. Then back around towards me. Looking good. Now we curve the hands upwards, looking over the cliff, back knee off the beam, and looking ahead, go over there we go. How far forward can we get? The top of our head's going to touch each other. Almost. Drop that back knee back down the beam. Look at how hard those legs are working. Turn the hands up and breathe. Nice smooth movements all the way through. Exhale down. Squish those hands out. It's back to our feet. 3, 2, and a 1. Up we come. Roll the foot. It's down. And then standing nice up on the beam. Step away, guys. And shake it out. I can even feel that in the ankles, the thighs, the hamstrings, and up into the abdominal area. Good. Okay. Let's slow it down and do some good old-fashioned movements on the beam, guys. I'm moving about a third of the way down the beam. Right foot's to the front. It's one step beam walking, still keeping it where we want to. Here we go. Step, 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 step. Jersey boys. There. Now we have to make sure. This is where, I think I said 2 weeks ago, didn't I? We spoke about this. If really in Beamlates is super slow, got to get those arms full movement. Otherwise, you're just moving them there, there. Now, last 2 movements there and there, nothing. Now I'm working them. That's where I'm working them around. I'm getting that, want to work, get that full movement. It's not beam fit. We haven't got the weight of the arms that are going to help us out. We have to work it, take it round. That's why you're going to feel the heart rate come up there. Back of the hand, work the back. That's good, well done. There. Fantastic. And back. Hands on pelvic floor, just hold it there. Walking through the hole. We ready? Let's go straight away. There. And back. And again on this one, it's another one. You've got to get those hands. You've got to work it. If you don't, you might look like you're doing a good job, but you're certainly not going to feel it. And when you get them going way back there, you feel that diaphragm moving up into the chest, the rotator cuff. Now, this is not just only elongating and stretching, it's strengthening. We're going nice and super slow there, looking good. Keep the hands down, pelvic floor area, release, and angel wings. And there, and down. So last one this side. Up we go, and back. Now I'm curving those hands upwards, and I'm really reaching up, trying to get the fingertips to touch where the ceiling joins the wall. This is now, guys, where we're all starting to feel, this is Beamlates super slow, and I'm working really hard. Up we go. You're looking fantastic. Well done. There's 3, and back. The last one's robot arms, by the way, and 2, and back. How are we doing for the hangovers? Good foot planting. 3, and back, and then just step, and step. An on-move switch back. Here we go. 3, and back. Not speeding it up. And 2, and back. Deliberate movements. A step and a step there. And I slide the foot back. And now I've got the other foot coming forwards, guys, there. So we can adjust that so we're all batting off the same wicket, as a cricketer would say, with a step and step. Just bring the hands to the front lock of the thumb there. And back. And step. Now, if I'm stepping to the front, you're stepping to the rear, it doesn't matter. There. You just got the speed right. Well done. You all have. There. Looking good. There. And back. Next step forward, straight to Jersey boys. So it's out and there and back and step. So getting the arms way up. Did we get them straight up for the first one, or did we realise, oh no, I can get a bit more movement there? Get your pointy finger out. Try and wrap that arm way around. When we do a stretch wide to the eyes, we break it down, when we rotate around to the shoulder, there. That's what we're aiming at, and that's why you get a lot more movement. There. Up we go. The other hand, disappearing up the spinal column. There. I'm trying to get it higher each time. There. Good. Round we go. Now we can feel everything working super hard. We've joined all the dots. Looking fantastic. Let's do the same as the other side, shall we? Let's go for angel wings. Here we go. There. I'm going to take it down and straight up and back. And step. And back. There. My first one was rubbish. There. Second one was okay. Third one was all right. Fourth one, now I'm really reaching upwards there and back. Getting my right, nice height, guys. Spinal column's working hard. Nice S shape. Nice and tall. I'm getting that leaning back feeling, and I'm reaching way up. And I don't know about you, but I can feel those shoulders thinking, I'm getting a little bit tired now. Back down there. Let's do 3 more. There's 1 and back. Well done. Good focus. 2 and back. Third one, then robot arms. And 3 and back. And then just step and back and step. Last standing exercise. Step for a pause in 2 and hold. Take the hands up and out. Turn up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Keep the hands there. Step forward 1. Let's bounce that body off. Squish the hands out. Turn up again. Breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Arc them down. Step away from the beam, guys. I'm going to put mine 45-degree angle. I'm going to come in and get rid of the screen. I'm not unmuting you yet. Not time yet. I've got loads of time. We're going to be down to 1 knee onto the beam. Going to be the right knee, okay? So I haven't got just your camera as long as you can see me. One there. Would help if I adjusted the camera, wouldn't it? There we go. This is where we like being on the beam. We like being beamers, don't we? No stress on the wrists. They're front of the beam. Right knees on the beam. And bring yourself forwards. Make sure we've got those shoulders stacked. The arms virtually straight below us. So much so you get that looking over the cliff feeling. And only you would understand what I mean by that, because you are beamers. Knees are level with each other. Imaginary string side of the beam. We're going to take it up to the side. We're going to pause and hold straight away. Ready? Go. Left knee's coming up and a hold. Now lower down. And back. And hold. And lower down. Now we're getting maximum height. Raise and hold. And lower down. Oh, we're getting higher each time. Raise and hold. 2 left. Lower and raise and hold. This is the slowest we've ever done this one. Lower back down, 1 left. Follow me on this one. Raise and hold for 3 and 2 and 1. Lower down and swap those knees over, guys. Come back on your haunches if you need to. Shake the hands out. I am. Give it a bit of a rest. Mexican wave. Good habit for the fingers. Back in again. Super slow. Can we feel the difference, guys? Pelvic floor, loving it. And you're going to get some fantastic movement on this because of all the work we've done and freeing up our pelvic floor area. So here we go. Other knee. Imaginary string. Side of that knee. Follow me all the time. Here we go. Raise up and hold. How high we got this side? And lower. And raise. And hold again. There. And lower. Can you feel us working through from the wrists down through the body? Raise up through the waist, the chest, the back, the abs, hips. Lower down. Join all our dots together. And raise. And hold nice and high. And lower down. Good stuff. 2 left. Raise up. And hold. Nice and high. Nice and high. Don't cut the corners. You're too good for doing any of that sort of stuff. Lower down. Brilliant. Back working hard. Last one. Raise up. Follow me. And hold. 3, 2, 1. We lower that back down. Come back on our haunches. I put my knees either side of the beam. I'm going to give it all a nice shake out. Okay. Let me check that clock. Good. Lie down on the beam, guys. Laying down. Oh. And the first thing to do is, doesn't that feel good? Get your scapulars either side of the beam on the bevel. So bring it down. And I'm going to build this up over the weeks. Next week's going to be like a part 3 of this or part 4, whatever you call it, act for long from. Palms on the floor, knees together, insteps together. We're doing a hip bridge only. So raise up we go. Nice and high. Haven't done this for ages on the beam. Squeeze those glutes, get nice and high. Good. Now raise those hands off the floor. Watch the balance. Up we come. Back of the hands touch down. Now, push the fingertips away and raise up again. Raise those hips up. You can get higher than that, guys. Your double voice beam for being fit as well done. That's it, good. Big deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands off the floor, lower the spinal column back down to your beam 1 second at a time. Picture that bicycle chain. My palms have got touched down on the floor. Now, one hand under the base of the spine, make sure you've got a little dip there. Pause and hold for 2 and a 1. In your own time, sit in position on the beam. Let's go. So I just roll myself up. Now I can press the button here. Good stuff. All right. So the Beamlates next couple of weeks, I intend moving it on. Join this session to a next one if you like. Feet flat on the floor, hands up and out, palms facing me. When I say go, big deep breath. Turn hands up, go. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands out. 1, 2, 3. This time, big clap. Go. Yes. Guys, why do the super slow ones go so quickly? Time gone. Have a great day. Get some vitamin D. Good.
Thank you, Chuck.
I enjoyed that. It was good.
Thank you.